All right, in this lecture, we're going to talk about some of the time-saving things that you can do in Comet related to Gmail. Not time savings or time saving and interesting, and just stuff that's really cool to use against your, well, actually in conjunction with our email account. So I've got Gmail open in a browser tab in Comet. Now I've got all of this pretty much blanked out so you can't see it. You don't really need to see my emails. I have a lot of emails here and I want to keep them private. But there's one here that I haven't blanked out, and I went to my Yahoo account, and let me open this. Okay, I went to my Yahoo account and sent an email to my Gmail account saying, "Hello, Randy, would you be available on Wednesday, August 27th, 2025 for about 3 hours of consulting on a difficult AI problem we're facing? Please let me know." All right, very good. Let me delete that. Now, what I'm going to have, now the assistant is already open, and of course there's some things we can do. Help compose a reply, find important unanswered emails, blah, blah, blah. Okay, I'm not interested in any of that. What I want to do is respond to the email from Randy Minder at yahoo.com, telling him that I would be glad to meet with him to help however I can, and then propose a time on that date that fits in with my calendar, and then book the meeting in my calendar and let him know the date and time. Give him my best regards and thanks. Make this as professional as possible. Now, that's a lot to type, and you might argue, well, I could have crafted an email faster than that. Well, yeah, you probably could have. But what you might want to do is, if I get a lot of emails like this, I would probably create a shortcut that starts with this sort of prompt and then just kind of fills in the details, or make it a little bit different for whatever opportunity or person that I'm responding to. But the point here really is to show you what it can do. So it's going to actually open up this email, read this email, craft a response to him. It's going to check my calendar, book a calendar entry, and then create a very nice professional email in response. Okay, now my experience with this has been pretty good, but not always exactly what I wanted, and it's not always been able to do what I wanted to do. But we're going to see, because this gets better every day. I'm going to see now exactly what this does. Okay, so I'm going to send this, and I'm going to let this run so you can see what it's doing, at least for a little bit. You can see that it's what the steps. Now, it found the email. Very good. Searching your calendar. Excellent. And I'm going to be interested to see what time it proposes, because my entire calendar for that day is open. No events found. Identifying available times. Excellent. Checking availability on August 27th. Good. Calculating a suitable 3-hour consulting window. Now, I don't know why it's loading Python here. Apparently, it's creating a Python script to do something. I have no idea why. And now it's asking me, okay, good, that's good. So preparing and sending a professional email to confirm the meeting and booking the time slot with Randy. All right, now it's prompting me, do I want to go ahead and schedule this? This is exactly what I was hoping it was going to do. So now it's going to schedule this in my calendar, and I'm going to say, yes, I want it scheduled. And now here is the email Now I could send this as is, which is really pretty slick. I'm not even in Gmail. Well, I have it loaded in a tab, but I don't have the compose window open. So, but I'm going to say refine this because I want to see what it's sent or what it's sending. So, dear Randy, thank you for actually, you know what I thought it was going to do? I thought it was going to open a compose window. No, it didn't. Oh, that's okay. So thank you for reaching out regarding your consulting needs. I'll be glad to meet with you and help you with AI. Now that's very nice. From 10 to 1 works well with me. I have reserved this time on my calendar, included a Google Meet link. Oh, that's fantastic. A Google Meet link for our session. Please let me know if this timing is blah, blah, blah. I appreciate your boy, that's just absolutely perfect. That's far better than anything I could have done. I'm not really good with this kind of stuff. I tend to be kind of blunt and to the point. And so this did a far better job than I could do. I'm going to say continue. And preparing now, it's going through this again. Now it's already scheduled this. Oh, this is a Google meeting. Okay, fine. And it's still working. I'm going to come back when this is done. Okay, now it's actually opening up. It went into my Gmail and it started to create an email. Now it appears to have gotten hung up. I'm going to let it go for a bit. My Gmail got to focus. It opened up a response, a compose window, and I thought, now I can see the full email from blah, 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 but I need to compose my own specific reply as requested. Click on the reply button to start composing. Well, I don't know that I see a reply button. Oh, it's still, I guess it says it's still reasoning. I'm going to put you back on hold and come back when this is getting a little further along. I see. Okay, so it attempted to send the reply directly from your Gmail page, but there was an error and the email could not be sent automatically. That's fine. However, I have drafted the professional reply for you in Gmail. It's in my drafts folder. Let's take a look at it. And well, I don't see a draft, so I would say that this has not worked too well. But again, I'm not that concerned about it. They'll get this working. This is still in beta. But you get the idea that you can actually craft an email like this, book a time slot in your calendar, and essentially automate all of this for you. And so yeah, it didn't work too well. But again, they're still in testing. They're still in the process of rolling this out. So I'm not all that concerned about it. But I wish I could have gotten it working, but it's just not quite there yet.